From Hanoi Old Quarter exhibitions, looking out to the contemporary world of bonsai. When the world already has too much bonsai. Today, with the rapid expansion of the internet and global cultural exchange, bonsai has grown far beyond its place of origin. It has become a living bridge of culture and art, connecting countries and continents across the world. The global bonsai scene is no longer short of beauty. Across Vietnam, China, Japan, Europe, and many other regions, large-scale exhibitions present countless remarkable works. There are bonsai masterpieces that have won prestigious awards. There are trees refined to near perfection, shaped with precision down to the smallest detail. Over time, bonsai techniques have been standardized and elevated to a new level. They have become living artworks with clearly defined styles, schools, and philosophies. Highly skilled, widely recognized, and firmly established in the hearts of enthusiasts worldwide. From Lingnan to Suzhou to Japanese traditions and to contemporary voices such as Vietnam bonsai art, Hong Lemin, and many others. In such a context, a quiet question naturally emerges. What does Vietnamese bonsai contribute to the world today? Is it the creation of new shaping techniques? Is it the expansion of bonsai communities and schools competing for global influence? Or is it something deeper? Something less visible, yet more enduring. A different attitude, a different way of seeing, a different voice within the global language of bonsai. Bringing human life back into bonsai. In many parts of the world, bonsai is placed in a separate space. It is displayed, it is admired, and carefully preserved as an independent art object. But Vietnamese bonsai is rarely separated from everyday life. It exists in front yards, under roof eaves, in small gardens, along old streets and narrow alleys. It lives within the spaces where people work, rest, and grow old. The tree does not stand alone. It stands with people, lives with people, and grows alongside their memories. Some bonsai trees pass through generations. They carry the marks of different hands, different craftsmen, different artists, across different chapters of life. Vietnamese bonsai restores to bonsai its role as a living presence within human life. It is not merely an object to be displayed. It is a part of life itself. Accepting imperfection. The modern world is deeply accustomed to perfection. Everything is measured, compared, ranked. In bonsai art, this perfection is often expressed through ideal forms, balanced proportions, and standardized beauty. Vietnamese bonsai, however, chooses a different path. It accepts imperfection as the trace of time. A broken branch does not always need to be replaced. Sometimes, from that very break, a new shoot emerges, revealing another kind of beauty. A scar does not always need to be concealed or erased. Because in this way of thinking, a tree does not need to be perfect to have value. It only needs to remind us that life itself does not require completeness to become meaningful. And at times, absolute perfection may not be what gives a bonsai its true soul. Expanding the aesthetic language of bonsai. In the process of globalization, art can easily become uniform. A single ideal form, a newly admired technique, can quickly spread across the world and unintentionally reduce diversity in artistic creation. Vietnamese bonsai does not usually seek to introduce a new standard to replace existing ones. Instead, it offers another possibility, the possibility for a tree to exist in many different forms, not identical, like mass industrial production, not uniform, not bound by a fixed mold. This contribution does not lie in any specific shape. It lies in expanding the way we see, in reminding us that bonsai can speak in many voices and that each voice carries its own value. Expanding the aesthetic language of bonsai. In the process of globalization, art can easily become uniform. A single ideal form, a newly admired technique, can quickly spread across the world and unintentionally reduce diversity in artistic creation. Vietnamese bonsai does not usually seek to introduce a new standard to replace existing ones. Instead, it offers another possibility, the possibility for a tree to exist in many different forms, not identical, like mass industrial production, not uniform, not bound by a fixed mold. This contribution does not lie in any specific shape. It lies in expanding the way we see, in reminding us that bonsai can speak in many voices and that each voice carries its own value. A slow rhythm in a fast-moving world. The world today moves very fast. Fast in production, fast in consumption, and fast even in artistic creation. Many works are created to impress instantly and are quickly replaced. Vietnamese bonsai does not follow that rhythm. It is slow, quiet, unpretentious. Its value does not lie in a moment, but in a process, a long, patient, and continuous one. Vietnamese bonsai reminds the world of the value of slowing down, not to step backward, but to live with deeper awareness. A different relationship between humans and nature. In many traditions, bonsai is the result of controlling nature. Humans shape, guide, and direct the tree according to a clear aesthetic intention. Vietnamese bonsai suggests a different relationship, not one where humans stand above nature, but where humans walk alongside it. In the context of climate change and environmental crisis, this is no longer merely an aesthetic choice. It becomes a message of our time. Vietnamese bonsai. In a global dialogue, Vietnamese bonsai enters the global bonsai world not to replace existing traditions and not to prove anything grand. Its contribution lies simply in adding another voice, a quiet voice, yet one with depth, a voice shaped by daily life, by memory, and by the way, Vietnamese people live with time. In a global dialogue, every voice matters, and difference is what makes a shared language richer. A quiet voice. Vietnamese bonsai does not seek to impress, but it is present as a gentle reminder that art is not only about form, it is about how humans exist in this world. The contribution of Vietnamese bonsai does not lie in answering every question. It lies in asking the necessary ones, about identity, about memory, and about the relationship between humans and nature. In today's world, sometimes a quiet voice is exactly what needs to be heard most. These are the perspectives and reflections of the beautiful bonsai channel. What are your thoughts? Please share them in the comments below and follow our channel for future conversations. Thank you for watching and see you in our next videos.